I want to talk to you about how to optimize your YouTube ad campaigns. And YouTube is actually the number two social media after Google, and both are owned by the same company, Alphabet. So it's important to really understand that if you want to really shine on YouTube, especially when it comes to YouTube ads, you got to have ways to optimize your YouTube ad campaigns. Okay, so here's an overview. It's important to understand that YouTube advertising can help you target customers on the world's second largest search engine, where people are spending a lot of time consuming content. You are looking at 2.3 billion users every single month. Okay, so the first thing you want to do if you want to optimize your YouTube ad campaigns, you want to link YouTube to Google Ads. Okay, because again, those two are owned by the same company. So integrating YouTube with Google Ads can significantly enhance your channel's visibility. So you want to sign into Google Ads, log into your Google Ads account, access linked accounts, navigate to tools and settings, and select linked accounts. So this is pretty straightforward, nothing really complicated. And you want to link YouTube. Click on details under YouTube and follow the prompts to link your channel. So linking your YouTube channel to Google Ads allow you to leverage powerful advertising tools, target specific audiences, and analyze ad performance directly within Google Ads. So you have the possibility to see what kind of psychographics work better for your product and what don't really convert that well. Okay. And one thing I want to say here is that by linking those YouTube assets, you are basically trying to centralize the decision making. Because the last thing you want if you are trying to optimize your YouTube ad campaigns is to actually open several windows, one Google Ads, one YouTube, another one here and there to actually analyze the ad campaign's efficiency. You want to have everything in one account on one dashboard, and that way you can really optimize the process. You can really accelerate decision making if you have to tweak certain campaign settings, if you have to really do some A/B testing and see what works or what doesn't work. So number one, you want to link YouTube to Google Ads. Number two, you want to create a well-structured campaign, okay? And this is going to help you a big time, especially from a scalability point of view. Let me explain a little bit. So if you want to maximize the effectiveness of your YouTube advertising efforts, you really got to really go back to YouTube Advertising 101. And 101 starts with creating a well-structured campaign. So when I say a well-structured campaign, I'm speaking about objective, goal, campaign subtype, okay? But let me explain. So you want to select the objective. So you want to choose awareness and consideration as your campaign objective. That's going to help you create right off the bat a well-structured campaign. And you want to select a goal. So select video as your campaign goal. And for a campaign subtype, it really depends on the niche you are targeting, but also the vision you have for that ad campaign. So choose the campaign subtype that aligns with your goals. So there are actually 5 options. So you have video views. So you can get views and engagement from people likely to consider your products or brand. Your ads can appear as skippable in-stream, in-feed, and shorts ads. You also have a video reach. So you can reach a broad audience and pay for every 1,000 impressions. So here you have the CPM to think about, cost per milli. You have the ad sequence, so you can show ads in a specific sequence to, let's say, individual viewers. You also have audio. So when I speak about audio, you can basically reach your audience with audio-based ads. And you also have YouTube subscriptions and engagements. Here, you have the possibility to drive subscriptions and engagement on your YouTube channel. Okay, so those are the five types of campaign subtypes that you have. So video views, video reach, ad sequence, audio, and YouTube subscriptions and engagements. Okay, so you have to see which one actually fits your campaign, but also your vision. So selecting the right campaign subtype is actually crucial for achieving your marketing goals effectively, especially in the long run. The third thing you want to do here is to take advantage of the promotion area in YouTube Studio. Okay. So the cool thing is if you're thinking about optimizing your YouTube ad campaigns, YouTube Studio is actually the central hub to actually help you, let's say, amplify your message. Okay. Amplify your content. So YouTube Studio offers a dedicated area for promoting your videos. So if you want to take advantage of that, you want to look at the promotions tab. You have a easy setup, okay, targeted reach, and performance insights. Let me really explain a little bit more. So when I say a promotions tab within YouTube Studio, you will find the promotions tab, and this feature allows you to advertise your videos without needing to create a campaign directly in Google Ads. And you have an easy setup. So the promotions feature simplifies the process, enabling you to set up ads directly from YouTube Studio. And you can select your video, define your audience, set your budget, and launch your campaign in just a few steps. You also have targeted reach. So you want to use the detailed targeting options to reach your desired audience by country and language. This ensures your videos get seen by the right people, maximizing engagement and growth. You also have performance insights. So here you can track the performance of your promotions directly within YouTube Studio. And here, what you want to do here is that you want to monitor key metrics like views, watch time, and engagement to evaluate the effectiveness of your video advertising efforts. So you can see on the screen here, basically the promotions tab in YouTube Studio allows you to launch, for instance, a campaign to boost the reach of any of your uploaded clips via a simplified setup and let's say via simplified setup and targeting options. Okay, so here you can see on the screen you have a audience growth, for instance. Okay, so YouTube promotions are available for all channels that meet the requirements for advanced features and have more than 1,000 subscribers. So that's really something to really think about if you are, if you're thinking about this option. So YouTube actually explains that creators have used promotions to grow views and subscribers faster, get more views on content where they showcase a product or service with a goal of increasing sales or to reach a specific audience, such as a new country. And promotions are actually in addition to your channel's organic reach and discovery on YouTube. And as such, any subscriber or watch time gains from ads will not count towards your YouTube partner program eligibility. So if your goal is to actually get into the YouTube partner eligibility, go use something else. You also want to track ad performance and audience engagement. So if you want to optimize your YouTube ad campaigns, it's important to engage with your audience. Okay, this is crucial. So you've worked hard to cultivate a community. So when someone asks you a question, it's not only nice to answer it, but it really shows others that you are there to help. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So what you want to do here is that you want to be as helpful as possible. You want to let others know that you are here to help. After all, you are doing this to educate and inspire, and a little engagement helps with brand awareness and recognition. Okay, so when you think about optimizing your YouTube ad campaigns, pay attention to analyzing your channel's performance. Okay, especially if you are trying to continuously improve. So you want to look at YouTube analytics, you want to look at Google Ads reports, and you want to look at the feedback loop. Let me break it down for you. So for YouTube analytics, you have a lot of granularity. So use YouTube analytics to track, for instance, key metrics such as watch time, audience retention, and subscriber growth. For Google Ads reports, if you are running YouTube ads, utilize Google Ads reports to measure ad performance and ROI. And for feedback loop, collect feedback from your audience through comments and surveys to understand their preferences. Okay. Additionally, you should analyze where viewers stop watching and understand why. Identify which videos are gaining you subscribers. YouTube Studios Analytics and Advanced Mode can show you this quite clearly. So this is kind of fantastic, okay? This is really good because it gives you the level of breadth and depth that you need to actually optimize your YouTube ad campaigns more. So try to create more content similar to what has been working well and use the data from viewing behavior to improve your videos. And this approach also serves as a very effective SEO strategy, as making videos that answer someone's search query can drive more views. And that's what you want. You want to be seen as the channel that answers questions, that also solves people's pain points. So if you want to optimize your YouTube ad campaigns this year, you really want to optimize your organic video content. So this tip is not necessarily going to boost your YouTube ads performance, but optimizing your organic video content is actually key to attracting and retaining viewers you get from YouTube ads, okay? Because once people come and they check out your ads and they're comfortable and they subscribe, what's next, right? What's next? So you gotta have a system in place to actually retain them. So create compelling thumbnails. So create attention-grabbing YouTube thumbnails that reflect the content of your video. And so what you want to do here is that you want to make sure that the contents are, the pictures or the vectors are fantastic. You want to write SEO-friendly descriptions and titles. So write detailed descriptions with relevant keywords to improve searchability. For titles, providing an answer to someone's question you anticipate they will ask is a great idea. You want to also use engaging introductions. So start your videos with engaging introductions to hook viewers from the beginning. So something like, hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the top 5 strategies to skyrocket your YouTube growth, okay? And if you are ready to boost your channel and reach new heights, you are in the right place. Let's get started. So very, very quick, very sharp. You want to summarize your video. So summing up a video is important for reinforcing the main points and providing closure, which can be challenging. So ending a video effectively can actually keep viewers engaged and more likely to return for future content. And you want to include clear calls to action, okay, such as asking viewers to like, comment, and subscribe. This helps increase engagement and also grow your audience over time. So the extras here, it's important to understand that if you are trying to really optimize your YouTube ad campaigns this year, you also want to pay attention. You want to pay attention simultaneously to improving your channel's visibility and also encouraging viewer interaction. Because the whole thing is that if you are trying to optimize your YouTube ad campaign, YouTube is primarily a video platform. So viewers are important. And most importantly, viewer interaction is quintessential, okay? You also want to check out, if you want to really improve interaction, you want to check out the inspiration tab in YouTube Studio. The reason is that you can really see what's trending, what's really hooking, quote unquote, hooking people in the moment, okay? And really try to model your content after that. So you can go to analytics and then to inspiration. And here you can see what people are searching for on YouTube who watch your videos, okay? This is actually a good way to cater to your existing viewers. And so this is kind of cool. And the thing is that, and this is actually something new. They didn't have it back in the days, like a few years ago, they didn't have it, okay? Back in the days, you had to go to the Google Tag Manager to actually see what's really happening, okay? But the inspiration tab is really great when it comes to giving a context, okay? And this is kind of cool. And one thing I want to say here also is that if you are trying to really, if you're trying to improve your channel's visibility, you want to see what your quote unquote rivals are doing. Not necessarily to copy them. I'm not asking you to copy what people are or what other creators are doing, right? What you want to do here is that you want to really make sure that you show, or at least you have a different version, a different take on the same topic. Okay, if you really understand a topic, if you really are passionate about a topic, you can offer different insights. Okay, depending on the specific topic, but also depending on your users are expecting, or your viewers are expecting. That's what I said. If you know a topic very well, you can anticipate the pain points of your viewers. And if you can anticipate their pain points, you are able to come up with content that really answers their core problems, their core challenges. Okay, and this is going to help you actually grow on YouTube, but also help you improve your interaction, your viewer interaction metrics. Before I close to this conversation, if you want to optimize your YouTube ad campaigns, you definitely want to make your YouTube ads view worthy. Okay. Again, going back to what I said, YouTube is primarily a video platform, so you got to really have view worthy ads. Okay, and you can see on the screen here, you have three primary YouTube video ad formats. You have the skippable pre-roll ads, which can be any length. You have the non-skippable pre-roll ads, 15 or 30 seconds long, and then you have a 6-second bumper ads that cannot be skipped at all. Okay, and this is something to really think. So you got to really ask yourself, where do you want to see your ad at? What kind of ad you want to have? Sorry, are you trying to create a bumper ad? Are you trying to create a non-skippable ad? Are you comfortable having a skippable ad? Okay, so it's important to understand that you want to really choose the right ad format. But once you do so, go back to all the pieces of advice that I gave you. Okay, so you want to link your YouTube to Google Ads. You want to create targeted campaigns, well-structured campaigns. You want to utilize YouTube Studios promotion areas, because simply because you have great ad formats are not going to really it's not going to go into translate into success right away. Okay, you still have to go through the whole process. So you also want to track performance and audience engagement, and you want to optimize your organic video content. Okay, so this is going to help you a big time over time, especially if you are trying to draw traffic to your YouTube channel, or your YouTube ad on a consistent basis. So in conclusion to this conversation, I spoke to you about quick ways to optimize your YouTube ad campaigns. I gave you the overview, the extras, and now the conclusion. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.